What? Across the Nora. Shots fired again. If you would like to. Right on Joshua. In the dirt in front of the sheriff's station. Took it right on the Humber. How farmer dies today. Suspect down again. Don't reach!
Oh, fuck.
Don't you dare reach!
Fuck.
Do not reach for that gun. Show me both your hands.
Fuck you, bitch.
Stop!
Back.
He's reaching for his clock. He just grabbed it.
What?
Okay, he's over there for me. Sorry, I couldn't see him.
Oh.
Flop, just flop.
Uh?
Do not reach for that thing. You aim it at us, you're gonna get shot.
Fuck you.
You good?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm leaking. I'm telling you right now, my chest hurts, so. Oh, I'm gonna take off my vest. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, I'm bleeding, alright.
Oh, no good.
Oh, okay.
Just a bueno.
It's a through, I think. Oh, I gotta sit down. Oh, I'm passing out.
Lancer, hang in there.
Sir, we need you to stay back.
I'm only saying if you need the help, man. I'll stay over here.
Back up. Goodbye. Back up.
Okay, I guess you're good then. Man, almost my helper into here.
What's going on?
I honestly have no clue. But he is passed out. He has.
Guy in the white supposed to be stopped?
Alright, he has a pulse of 13, pulse is dropping. I'm gonna go ahead and go grab my med bag.
My ears are broken. Hang on. Alright, hey, can you hear me now? Hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Is that guy in the white need to be stopped?
No.
Okay.
Alright, I'm
This
gonna
guy
go
over
ahead and
here.
apply quick. I'm gonna apply quick.
301, I need
this.
County Coroner to 312 Joshua Road down here by the water tower to the Painted Beach thing. Suspect's down.
Motherfucker over there is in his class A.
How we doing over here?
Alright, I applied the quick clock. County's taking him now. If I knew how to spell, they would, but. Alright, County has him. What's up? What's us? Who fired the weapon first off?
Both me and 104 shot at the suspect.
Alright, can I have your weapon, please? And I'll get his when county med clears him.
I'm going to heaven. See ya.
Don't go to heaven!
Going
Don't
to...
go to the light! Come back!
Jesus Christ, farmer.
God damn it! Don't
Alright,
go to the light.
farmer, follow me.
Okay.
You need me on scene anymore?
Can you just go sit with the LEO vehicles that are unmarked down there, please?
Yeah, I got him.
Thanks,
Why
to
are they
Shady.
unmarked LEO cars?
I have no clue. I think one was 104s. I don't know who the second one was.
Civil, CVPI.
Who the fuck was in a CVPI? Oh, it might have been... I think it's one of the States guys. Or
Hey,
your guys.
go.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Come off the tracks for me. 43. I got one male with barely any clothes on, one male with white shirt.
No, I have a
Alright,
lot
come
of
on this
clothes
way.
on. Don't
Come on
sky
this way.
joke.
Fucking
Don't
weirdo
talk to me over
pushing me.
I am a fucking weirdo. Why do you think I don't have
Creep.
clothes on?
Alright, mate. Can you explain what happened here?
Oh, I seen it all, trust me. That's my green car over there. See, sure, I pulled up here. This officer got shot at through his car windshield. And then he chased him up there. And I'm here just making sure everyone's okay. I need to see if they need any help. And he comes up here, fucking pushes me.
Hey, don't walk away from me, man.
No.
The naked motherfucker. He smells of sweat and body odor.
Well, sir, I need
How do you have a name, sir?
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying.
My name is Benny.
Okay, why don't you sit down for me then?
Last name by chance?
Right now.
Walnut.
Can you spell that, please?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Wallnut.
Okay, well, I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Alright.
Sir. Do you need some medical attention?
Maybe I need
out of-
to. Will they
out of
give me?
character. Out of character. Respawn your pet. It's a server.
Alright, so basically you were just kind of parked here. You wanted to check and see if folks were alright. And then this guy came up
Sir,
and started
sir,
shoving
do
you
need
around.
some medical attention?
Yes, I need medical attention.
that's
I need
not
fentanyl
there.
immediately.
Hey,
Yeah,
now.
pretty much.
Okay.
No, you're not getting
You
it.
ready
Why don't you do
Sure.
me a favor? Why don't you do me a
I
favor?
mean, I thought the officer got shot, so I was just making sure it was all good.
For what?
Just go ahead
No.
go ahead, turn around, change behind your
It
back.
was a muscle spasm.
You're not being placed under arrest, man. I'm just gonna detain you, okay?
You're definitely placing me under arrest.
I'm definitely
Because
not. I
my
don't have anything to
junk is
arrest
out.
you for right now, so just
Because
go
my
turn
junk
around.
is out.
What's out?
You know what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna ask for you to stand here with the trooper for a few minutes. I'm gonna go chit chat with the other guys and see what's going on the other side of the
Go turn
berm.
around for me.
Well, I think
No
I
bother.
want you.
Alright.
Probably shouldn't do that. You might get tased. I wouldn't suggest that. Okay. All right.
Well, oh yeah, there you go. Thank you.
So like I said, you're not being placed under arrest. Okay, you're just being
Oh, he's
detained
being
right now.
placed under arrest.
So go ahead and sit down for me.
You witnessed them fighting. They're being placed under arrest.
No, it was a muscle spasm.
Sir, go and sit down. I'll help
Farmer,
you
is the
down.
other guy saying it's a muscle spasm?
No, he said that he
What'd you
was
say,
stopping
officer?
out. He was
Hey, go ahead and
parked
sit
up,
down for
checking
me.
to see if everything was
I'll help you down
alright.
to the
He got a
ground.
bunch of
He's
shots
like a chief or
fired, and
something.
this
What'd you
dude
say?
started shoving him around.
Well, that's actually the sheriff, I believe.
Sheriff's are dumb.
Well, that's not so nice.
Yes, it
Have
is.
a seat before I sit you down myself.
Okay,
Last
hey,
time.
can I have the green whistle? I got that
no,
bitch
you
last
cannot have
night.
the green whistle.
Okay.
Alright,
stay right-
anyways.
okay.
No,
So
listen, I
I
had that
spoke to
bitch
the other dude, and he
listen,
said that he was
let me
parked
tell you
up, and
something.
he was gonna come back out by us, make
I
sure
had
everything's
that
alright,
last
so the
night.
shots fired, and this dude started shoving him around on his way back to his car.
Okay. Do you have a name?
Okay, so both of them can get arrested for
Yeah,
assault.
legally.
Okay. What is your first and last name?
I'm not dealing with this right now.
No, it was a muscle
Yeah,
spasm. Why
okay.
am I going to jail
Okay.
for a
Okay,
muscle
sir.
spasm?
Listen. Focus on me right now. Okay. What's your first and
Jake
last name?
Smith.
So let me
Jake
go
Smith.
see if he wants to press
Okay.
charges.
Mr. Smith, do you have any warrants or anything?
My dude, I just
I'm
arrested
bumped
you.
up on a lot of steroids, so
Okay.
I'm kind of having a lot of
Jake,
spasms.
I
here.
just arrested you like 2
Okay.
hours ago.
Hey,
Why?
how you doing? How you
Do me a
doing? I
favor,
don't
Sam,
remember
I-
you, but
Hold
Yeah,
on,
come
hold
on.
on, hold on, Shady. I'm sorry to cut you off. Jake, you're going to jail regardless of what this officer says. You're on parole. You were driving. You just assaulted someone. You're going to jail for a long time. You just
I'm
screwed
not
yourself by
driving
saying your
because I'm
name.
on parole.
Drive
I
back
was
here.
never informed of this.
We'll see what we got. Going.
Farmer, I need psychiatric help because this is not okay. This is not good for my
Okay.
mental health. Do you want to press charges?
Yes.
Alrighty, this lovely sheriff next to me will get your name.
I already have it.
Okay, can you
Mr. Benny
email me that,
Walnut.
please?
Sure.
I have to run to MCSO and go clear a weapon and go fill out a report before I completely forget what the report is about.
Okay. Alright, mate. I gave him your information. You're good to take off. Which one of these green cars is yours?
My green car is the one up there.
Ah, look.
You want me to call County to over the Crown Vic, sir?
The Crown Vic, yes. Run the plate on the Camaro. We'll go from there. This is your cars? Oh, the Camaro's MPD's. Never mind.
Okay. well,
Yeah.
Alright, you're good to take off. Yeah, call County Tow for both of them, please.
Okay.
Whistle. You blowing it like a whistle, and you get high as shit.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, and they asked the side effects was having an orgasm,
Uh-huh.
and it kind of like offended me a little bit.
Okay. Alright. Well, so I'm gonna be placing you in the back seat of my car here real quick, okay?
Well, hold on, you're pretty nice. I want to keep having a conversation. Oh shit, fuck
We
you
could-
then.
We will in a second. Just hang on. Hang on. So I'm
Oh,
we're gonna be
fucking
arresting
messing
him?
No.
He's getting a battery charge.
Okay. I'm gonna search
Ne-
his
bro, I
info
don't
right
have
now
a
and then
bad-
bring him down.
I don't even have a battery in my fucking dirt bike.
I guess.
How you gonna charge me with battery when it don't have?
You said your name is Jake Smith, sir?
It's actually a lawnmower.
Lawnmower?
You guys know what the green whistle is? Cause this dumbass don't know what the green whistle is. Please tell me at least
They're
one
not supposed to
option
be able
knows
to
what the green
access
whistle
any
is.
of the rear parking lots.
Alright,
Yeah,
sir,
we really
so-
are not.
That's sheriff's property.
I'm not done yet. I didn't even get to read them. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can will be held against you in the court of law. You have the right to remain silent. Wait, hold on. Fuck this.
MPD, do you need
Oh,
to
shit.
make sure that your
It's
tags
too
are on
tall!
My what? I'm sorry?
You might want to make
Nah,
sure
you
your
a
tags
bitch.
are
You can't even get in there.
Tags.
Fish your blood tags.
Officer getting in trouble.
Can you guys back up, please, so I can get out?
Oh, yeah,
My
sorry,
truck's
buddy.
too
Oh,
tall.
the baby
Hang on.
Tahoe can't get
Gotcha,
through.
I can't
Oh,
even
what
hear
are you
you.
gonna
Hang on,
do? Now I know where to fucking go in pursuit. I'm just gonna hide under there and the motherfucker can't get me.
Sorry, Chief Frankie.
right here. Ask these guys right here. Ask if they know what green whistle is. I bet they will.
Oh shit.
Hey, state trooper, you know what the green
Stay right
whistle
there.
is?
No, why are you naked?
Don't worry about that. He
Wish
actually
I
took
had
my
gloves
clothes
on.
off.
I did
He-
not
no,
do anything.
He took my clothes off.
He took your clothes off.
Yes.
Right. So why are you in the back of the car?
Because he took my clothes off.
Right, I'm sure that's what happened.
Yeah. Well, actually, I had a muscle spasm. I'm going to jail for it.
So, okay, what is the green whistle you so speak of there?
Bro, oh my God, you cops are not trained correct.
Hopefully it's
The
something
green
about
whistle.
medical
Okay.
marijuana. Like that.
It is.
Um,
So let me explain to you.
No.
Look it up. No, look it up on the fucking internet. Look it up on the internet. I can tell you exactly what the green whistle. If you have like
I
a
mean, you
broken
get-
arm or something, it takes away all the pain. You like suck on it and then it like gets you high or something. Medical shit.
That's not medical marijuana.
It's something
the green
medical.
whistle. It's nothing to do with marijuana.
Well, it gets you high.
I don't know where I'm going in here, so I don't know if you could guide me.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
Talk to
just
this
get out,
officer about
automatically.
what white whistle is. Blue whistle.
Alright.
Fuck, green whistle. Sorry, I use
Okay,
white and
no.
blue, which is cocaine. I don't snort cocaine. I drink it actually.
Oh, okay.
That's how I look so nice
Austin,
today.
how long you
I also eat meth. I chew on it pretty good. Yeah.
douche, Shaney?
What's up?
You know his charges, right?
Battery, that's all I know.
I also.
That
I scared one real good. I poke needles in my arm for my weed. I put steroids right in my butt crack. This is really good. What's the code to that? Listen, motherfucker, I'm gonna find out at some point. You're not gonna be happy when I figure out. I asked about these things right here. They're gonna hurt me. I'm about to file a lawsuit. Here, watch this. I can file a lawsuit by hitting you. Ah, I didn't-
not on my monocle. Not on my fucking monocle, dude. On my you weren't even there. I apologize. Call me fucking evil.
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
Oh, pretty good. So,
That's
Mr.
good.
Snipe hopped into a VC this morning and stated that you have a bunch of O1 experience in his previous servers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Um, so we have a department meeting coming up here at the top of the hour. After that, if you're free for the night, I'll just hop in, give you a ride along, and we'll throw you in as a master deputy for the time being to kind of see how you do. He does want me to put you in a command spot, so we're going to have to chit chat about that with my two other command members when I see
Not
they're
a problem.
available. Because, yeah, I don't really know. I don't really like jumping people around ranks, but he's like, yeah, he
Yeah,
comes
I
with a
told
bunch
I
of experience, and I'm like, I get it. Just don't know where to
no,
put him.
I know, and that was never my intent. I was just, I don't know how many surveys I've been 01 in, and I kind of got screwed around. I don't know how much snipers filled you in on as to what happened there, but
No, he just told me you had a bunch of O1 experience. He wasn't sure about putting you as O2 because your attendance is here and there sometimes, which is whatever. We're pretty much all of us
no,
here
no, no.
blue
I
collar. And then um he was just like, "Yeah, I don't know about O2, but for sure a command position." I'm like, "All right, well, I've got O6 and O7 filled up and those guys don't really want to go any higher." And all the other stuff I've been handling myself because I don't have anyone to put there, and I don't know people from other servers to entice them coming over here. Being, I'll give you a command because nobody's gonna know them, and it's gonna be a cluster because they're gonna want to come in, throw their own rules at stuff, and be like, no, that's not how we're doing it. But Mr. Snipe
well,
was
I've
like,
also
well,
worked as I've done O2 spots too, so either way, it doesn't. I mean, I was okay with going back down to Proby, to be honest with you. I mean,
right.
but so is this just gonna be? You said it was a department meeting then, like for
Yeah.
everybody, or is this more of a staff department meeting?
I hope everybody shows up, but
I mean, I was looking at the roster and I was kind of like, ooh, but
so to be honest, there are more people in the Discord than the roster. Because how it's set up is the people come in, they're supposed to, I tag them in the training cadet thing, and they're supposed to go to steps for the new, complete that stuff, and then when they do their questionnaire, that's when they get a spot on the roster. A lot of
gotcha.
people don't even bother with that, and then they get kicked after 7 days because I'm sick of staring at their name and I'm not doing anything. Because they came up with that self-led training deal, because when I first took over as command, we had like 15 people from overseas join, and I could not get on to train them
Right
because I
when
drive
they have
truck.
time, yeah.
So I just like, okay, fine. We're just gonna make everything self-train, and we'll work with the guys the best we can, and then nobody does it.
Well, I actually was like, I think I got through the after the code 5 stop, the non-compliance subjected non-lethal,
Hmm.
and I'm like, okay. I was gonna eventually finish them. I was just like, okay, cool. I like your guys' code 5 stop. That was pretty informative.
Right. I try to be when I do that stuff. But like even like if you don't want to watch the videos, you go to the questionnaire, and then there'll be a specific question. And you go look at the videos because you can use whatever sources you want for the questionnaire. The questionnaire is literally just, are they putting the effort into it? I don't care
Right?
if the
Yeah,
entire
yeah. Why?
thing's wrong or the entire thing's correct. I would hope it'd be correct because you have open source to our materials. Google if you really want to. They're going to be wrong, but okay. And the videos.
Right? They're
um,
not specific, but hey,
yeah, at least they put the effort into trying something. It's not like yes, no, I don't care, or just stupid answers.
Well, I did originally. I put in a first white app, and then I put in for WSP, and then got denied.
Oh,
And then I got kicked from the community because, well, it was activity or whatever, and I don't remember what. But then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give this another shot. Why not? Snipe's a good guy, and get in and do some RP with him and things, and then he was basically telling me between the difference between state and sheriff's office was pretty much the same.
they're pretty much the same. Just state's supposed to focus more on the interstates, but we never get to a big enough AOP where they can do that. or we don't have enough other departmental officers on for them to do that either. We'll have like one city, one sheriff, 5 state, and so they still end up going into the cities and doing city law.
Yeah. That was like the biggest thing. Like, and then like people, I don't know, I haven't observed it much in here, but because I haven't, but like other places I've gone, like they'll pick like Sandy Shores or Polito or the city, and they're like, they all just like they hide in this like 5 block radius.
So that is the biggest issue we have right now. Because I'm also a member of the staff team. I'm not giving any extra like illegal information, but the biggest issue we have is server restarts automatically Sandy Shore AOP. And we do
Unless somebody goes
votes.
in and change it, or
We do votes in order to change the AOP, but every time we do a vote, if the city's an option, it's never chosen. Nobody wants to go to the city. So then when we force the city upon them, they all just jump off. So then we're left to pretty much just Polito, Sandy, Harmony, and Grapeseed as their own separate AOP, or the entire county if we want people to be on. So, because we've literally murdered the server when I switched it from a county AOP to a city AOP, because you do a county one, and then everyone's like, I really wanted city, and I was like, okay, I'll make a deal with you. When I do the next AOP, it's going to be city options. So I would give out the options for city, and a bunch of people would complain that it's a city not city option, and poof, they just pop off when we switch. Like, all right, that's fine. So, and I don't know
no,
why.
but
I've got some sheriff guys that the city breaks their computer for some reason, but should be able to fix that somehow.
right, turned on some stuff. I don't know. Turned on, some of those fancy bright lights or something, or turn
Hmm.
your graphics back down or something, or
And
don't
I'm on
give
a
it. Or,
laptop in a truck on cellular internet, and I run it no problem. I do have a 3060 in the laptop, but that's kind of crap power now.
right, yeah, I mean, you're in a laptop.
Yeah, it's not. It's like a 3030 or 3020 or whatever equivalent to the PCs. And I'm like, I can run it fine. I have no issues now that they got rid of all the extra MLOs. Like, yeah, I could have like a lot of like stutter when the MLOs were in, but they got rid of them, and now I don't have the issue. I'm like, all right, that's fine by me.
Yeah, a lot of that's, and I don't know much development stuff, so it's like, I'm assuming just based off of that, just a bunch of stuff just clashing together, and it's just like, the computer's like, what do I do now?
Right, right. So,
So,
alrighty. So,
well, I noticed like because somebody made a comment earlier about doing interviews, and I'm like, but that's not what the information says. It says you do more self train, and then you go through these steps, and then it's like, so it was like I noticed like the people that come in, they start out like basically doing person transports, basically, or bookings and stuff. It's like, so is that just something to help them break them into law, or like,
so it starts off doing the prisoner transport stuff. This is meant to get them working on the radio, because some of these people have never either role played before or worked with our radio systems. Because there's been a lot of guys that they do all the in-game radio stuff, which is cool, but we have the Sonora and TeamSpeak stuff.
I
And
like
then
that so much
get
better.
used to the maps, and kind of driving where, and then what responses you're supposed to go places. And I have it set up that they should be doing 30 transports before they're even eligible to be trained as a deputy, but I kind of don't care about that number, because if it's a slow night on transports or we have a bunch of people that want to hop on, the FTOs are on. FTOs are supposed to grab them and start training them for patrol stuff. When they get trained for patrol stuff, they should have saved a transport van, but then they'll have their car. It's one of 3 different cars to choose from at deputy, and they don't do any priority stuff. They can patrol in their car. They go to the nuisance 911s, like suspicious car, annoying neighbors, someone stole a $5 bill from the Walmart or something goofy, where it's not going to turn into police chases and shootouts, things like that. Um, and then they still have to transport. They have to do 15 transports while in this until they're eligible to be promoted to senior deputy. But even though if they meet that 15, because I had one guy just grind out 15 transports and go, oh, I need promoted. That's not how it works. It makes you eligible, but you still have to do the deputy job so we can see how you do it. And then they go to senior deputy. Now they can do all the priorities, all that stuff. You're able to just be an officer and you can respond to everything. But it's supposed to be teaching them that not every officer goes to every priority, because we have a lot of pursuits and stuff where every officer on server
No,
takes off
yeah.
to it, or a weird shooting or whatever. And I'm like, if a shooting goes down, like, you're still responding to it, but you're not going to be up front and center. You're going to be 2 blocks out doing perimeter or whatever scene command tells you. You are perimeter people. You are not up front getting shot. That doesn't look good on the department.
Yeah, we don't need those big lawsuits, over why didn't you do a better job at keeping the deputy safe and
Right.
put the rookie on a priority, things like that. I definitely like it. It's a definitely a different change from servers I've been in.
Yep. And it's just, I do things a little bit differently. I've only role played in one other server seriously, and that's where I started role playing. And then they closed down, merged with another server, and that thing, it was just a mess because no prio timer. They had 3 separate departments. Cops could go and literally like jump their car off the bridges and stuff, and all the GTA jumps. If the fleeing suspect did it, they could do it. It was just a mess. And then my GTA broke, and they kicked me from their server. And I was like, all right, fine. I didn't really like it anyways because it wasn't the people I role played with. Almost nobody joined over except for the couple of the owners. I'm like, I like you guys. I'll come play with you guys. And then they turned into a cluster. Then I'm like, I want a Wisconsin server, and I found this one. So I've been here just shy
Right.
of a year.
I live next door to you guys in Minnesota,
hmm
so.
I may never be home in Wisconsin, but it is what it is.
So do you do overroad then, or?
Yeah, I'm over the road. I run hopper bottom, and I just stay in the truck as much as I can.
Nice. Kind of truck you got?
22 T680 Kenworth with the 60-inch sleeper.
Nice. I'm assuming automatic then, right?
Sadly, I hate it. Every time I override it, put it in manual mode, it overrides my override and just totally screwed with me.
I bet you probably came up on the days of manual transmissions and
Oh, I'm only
8s and
25,
10s.
but I
Oh,
prefer manual. It's just you have more control because you're in control of everything. Like even in my personal vehicles, I really want manual in my Dodge pickup truck, but I don't really have the 20 grand to throw at that because I want a triple disc clutch instead of the standard clutch because I want to tow with it. And I don't know. I was in the 92 W900 till we rolled the main bearing in that, and it's literally a couple millimeters bigger than the replacement bearing, and the boss couldn't find a motor, and this was December of 21. And then into 22 there, it was, no, it was December of 20. Whatever it was. We had to lease a Volvo, which was a high-rise truck. I couldn't get in anywhere, and then the boss is like, our broker leases trucks. Why don't we give that a shot? Because it works for them, and they just change their trucks out every 5 years, and they pay like $4 grand a month versus like 7-8 grand a month owning the truck, and then the
and
leasing company takes care of all the repairs. Like, we can give it a shot. I'm not gonna like it because I'm gonna be stuck in an automatic, and then of course COVID happened. And if we wanted to custom order a truck, we weren't going to get it till December of this year. So
wow.
we got stuck in this one because we wanted one of the 990s or a W900, or we were going to go with a 680, but they're kind of me and the boss are more of the 900 fanboys. And we were going to get the mid roof with skylight or whatever package. It's got the sunroof or the 3 windows up in the top of the mid roof kind
Yep,
of
yep.
thing. And they're like, yeah, we could do it. And he wanted me to do a 10 speed. I asked for an 18 speed, and I want a different gearing in the rear because when we're in the fields and it's soft out there, I need all the power I can get to the wheels. He's like, yeah,
Yeah, you
let's
don't
do a
need
10
high.
speed because you're on the highway all the time. Like, yeah, except for when I do harvest in Iowa and I'm out in a soft field, like I need that torque to get in there. Then I wanted to do some weird quirky stuff where like one of the drive axles picks up when the truck is empty because you're not putting wear and
Oh,
tear
yeah.
on that axle and some of that just weirder stuff. He's like, I don't know if we're gonna do it. He's like, I understand why, but I don't know if we're gonna do it. And then we finally got finalizing on it. And they're like, yeah, you're not gonna have the truck till December of 23. And we're like, yeah, we need a truck now because I can't get into half the places I go with the hopper because most places I go, your 12-foot sixes, all your older mom and pop feed mills like I go. And they're like, well, we have one in Green Bay that's a mid-roof, but it's an automatic and it's like only got the 425 horsepower on the PACCAR MX-13 or whatever this piece of crap's got.
Oh,
Like,
it's a Packard. Yuck.
yeah, we at least wanted the Cummins. And they didn't have any timeline on the Cummins because at that point in time, Cummins couldn't get any of their computer parts. I don't know how PACCAR was able to get the computer parts, but Cummins couldn't get any. So Kenworth was just shoving everything out the door with PACCAR. And then I know TMC did a big order on trucks through Peterbilt, and they wanted the Cummins motors. And they had the same issue. They just got, no, you're not getting Cummins. It's either you get these trucks to get PACCARs, or you have to wait until Cummins is finally in stock. So,
Yeah. See, I don't know. I throw myself between the nines and the 389s.
right, to
But
me,
then
the
I
only reason I don't like the Peterbilt is the clutch hangs down from the top. Or hangs off the floor, sorry. I like it when the clutch comes off the top, and there are certain 389 models that do that. But a lot of them, the clutch is in the floor, and if I drove the truck for 100,000 miles, sure, I'd probably get really used to it. But the I don't know, other mileages I have and everything I've driven is the clutch hanging off the top, and I've just gotten used to it.
I also like I mean, I like the newer, like the more modern, like what is that, the 369 or whatever the basically the one that runs around, shorter nosed, you know, more like
The
a more
59 where
like
it's got more of like this the anteater nose where it curves real quick.
yeah, where you got more where you can see down the car in front of you,
Yeah. The
or the
589 is like the Freightliner looking truck, and then there's a 359 that is like the more boxy. Like you see it more in the vocational trucks, with like the dump trucks and stuff with the shorter hoods.
but then I don't mind getting a like a Volvo 780 or something.
Hmm. They all have their purpose, and the boss is thinking the next time around we do this leasing thing, we might get a Volvo, but that's because our leasing company used to be the Volvo and Mack dealer, so they have all the books on those. And I'm like, I don't really care what we get. It has to be a mid-roof. I would like it to have the sunroof or at least some windows up top so I get more natural light in here. And I'm like, I would really like a couch in the back on the bottom bunk and then the top bunk to sleep in. You can get those in mid-roofs with Kenworth on the studio package, but I don't know about the other kinds. I know Volvo on my uncle's truck when he used to drive, he actually had like a diner, um, what do you call booth, where you folded
Oh
up.
yeah, yeah.
You had a table in the center and a bed folded up on either side, and you sat in it like a booth. I'm like, I would really like that, then have a bunk up top.
I think they do make that in the like 780s or
I just
better.
don't know if they'd put it in a mid-roof package. I know they put dual bunk sleepers in the mid-roof. I just don't know about doing the other thing.
Then I also noticed something. Snip said something about tonight that there's also a community meeting at like 7 o'clock too.
Yeah, I guess we're pounding all the meetings as possible in one night. I scheduled this literally like a month ago. So, but I'm gonna run into the truck stop, take care of some business, and I'll be right back out. And then the meeting will condense, and then I'll get with you afterwards. And like I said, we'll just do a ride along with you, see how you're doing. And then, like I said, I'll probably just have you run as a master deputy, and then we'll speak with command sometime and see what we all agree to.
And then, yeah, so Snipe helped me get set up last night with the uniform and some of the vehicles and stuff. So
Yeah, if you go through our SOP, you're gonna have to redo your uniform because his uniform's a one-off and it's completely dickered.
I figured,
He's got a
I was looking
green
at,
shirt when he's not supposed to. Granted, I don't know if they retextured that one or not. And then he's got the gold patches. You need the gray patches. Everything's in the SOP. So
yeah, I was trying to do like duty stuff last night, and I was like, no, you're not an LEO, and I'm like, oh man. But he's like, yeah, get your app in and whatever. I'm like, okay. So I did that last night. I think I was up till like 1:30, 2 o'clock writing out my app, and I'm like, thank God for things that help fix things. So I
yep.
don't know if that would have went any better if I would have just hand wrote it out without help. Like computers, I tell you, they're just too smart.
Yep. But all right, I'm gonna dip from this chit chat. Like I said, I'll be right back, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna. You guys come up here and chit chat amongst yourselves. I gotta run into the truck stop and take care of some business. How do I? Why is it not working? No, I want to bring you up on stage. Why won't it let me bring you up on stage? God dang it. Stupid. Alright, whatever. It's broken. It's not letting me bring you guys up. I will be right back, though. All right. Let me go wake Craig up and we'll get started here. Craig doesn't want to wake up. Come on, Craig, wake up. Oh, I gotta add him to the permissions. Okay. Say it, Craig. Come on, Craig. Wake up, Craig. There he is. Sure. All right. I don't know if it's working, but we're just gonna